Alright guys, welcome back to another episode on the channel. It is another episode of the Leeds United series. If you guys have been enjoying the series, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and let's get right into the recap of when we left off in last episode. We left off in last episode with the draw against Man United and Liverpool. We came across with the best results you could have asked for, playing against some of the toughest teams. It is honestly unbelievable that we even got points against them. When we played Wolves, it was a difficult game against Wolves. They really tested us. We got the win. We played Villa, we got the win as well. And we got a win against Burnley. Also, the injury to David Turnbull was a bit of a mess for the Norwich game, as we do lose 2-1 in a game where we just didn't take our chances. If we can look at the match, I'm sure we dominated, if I can remember. Yeah, we absolutely dominated them. We just didn't take our chances. Yeah, we ended up scoring off a free kick, I believe, or a corner. And yeah, we just didn't take our chances. And then Tottenham, we went down to 10. I think that was late on. We went down to 10 men though. I think we're 2-1 up at this point. 2-1 down at this point, sorry. No, it was only 1. Oh no, it was 2-1 because Pascal Strike decided to score an own goal. But yeah, so overall, we probably didn't deserve to win this game. We took the lead early on, Bamford scoring a really nice goal. But it's just a bit unfortunate on the circumstances that happened, and we take 2 losses on a row to maybe take a hit to our top 4 season, maybe? Who knows? Only we can say that one for sure, as we go into a game against Chelsea, who are in very good form. They're on 43 points in 16 games. They have 2 games in hand over City, 3 games in hand over Liverpool. We have got a challenge on our hands, that is for sure. So, without further ado, let's get right into the game. So, if I wasn't mentioning already, we've got a team. This is Chelsea's team. They play 5 back. Sule has been an incredible signing for them. Our side, we've got Meslier in goal, Dallas right back, Strike, Koch, and Firpo with Phillips, Click, Turnbull, Rafinha, and is it Dan James? I can't remember. Rodrigo and Bamford up top to play against Chelsea away at Stamford Bridge. Can we get a nice result to see us through in this game? I'm not too sure. With Chelsea's form being so good, I will be surprised if we come away with anything, but you do not know. We've been surprising quite a few teams this season, and you never know what's possible or around the corner, as they say. You just do not know. As Strike picks it up here, he's got some pressure, goes to Firpo, Click, just giving it to Sule and looking for the run of Rodrigo, but we lose the ball, and Chelsea can now start their attack with Thiago Silva giving almost a really good ball to Mason Mount. Strike goes back to Meslier, and then Rodrigo backs off. I mean, it's a bit of an interesting style of play from Chelsea, as they're looking to get the score in here with Azpilicueta into Mason Mount. It's just over the bar. Could have been 1-0 there. Yeah, what the chances that we are making, or that they're making, they are going to cause us some problems, as it seems, as it stands anyway. And this looks like to be our, no, this isn't our game in hand, but Man United then would go within a point, 2 points of us. So maybe it is our game in hand. I'm not too sure. Maybe it is. But yeah, if we want to make full points, then we have to maybe get some shots on their goal. That would be very useful, in my opinion. But you just don't know what to expect. And I do apologise if I do sound a bit ill, as I feel like I'm going to come down with something. My throat is a bit sore. I don't know why, but my throat's starting to get sore. But coming this Christmas period, I think it's just a bit dry. So I've always got water next to me. So if you do hear a wee cough here or there, I do apologise. If we win the ball back there with Strike, Turnbull plays it into Bamford. It's a chance for Patrick Bamford. It's a really good save from Edouard Mendy. What a save it is. And that should have been 1-0 loss. We should be taking that chance really well there. And that should be 1-0. One of those ones where you have to take your chances. And if you don't, it's a really bad one. But yeah, we are 0-0 half time. I must say though, we're playing well. Give her less. We're not expected to win this game. Without further ado, we're giving it a real go as Phillips wins it back off Christensen, but then the pass gives it right to Lukaku. So poor, but really good defensive work from their man Lukaku. Phillips winning it back again, goes straight to Azpilicueta this time though. It's just closing down. We're doing the right things, but we're not getting lucky with these bounces as Lukaku plays in Mount and Mount's in, and it's a... I was ready to say it's a goal, but it is wide from Mason Mount, and we survive again. More attacks from Chelsea, and somehow we are still in this game. 0-0. Sula, and they've now got another chance potentially. Strike wins it back, but again, goes right back to them. Again, it's like playing FIFA all over again, as Havertz from Lukaku's pass is 1-0 Chelsea, and I mean it was never in doubt. It was deserved, to be honest with you. Thoroughly deserved. Whew. That was thoroughly deserved from Chelsea there. We're going to look to do some substitutions. I think he's been quite poor, Rafinha. So we're going to bring on Dan James and see if that makes a difference. It probably won't. But we've got to try something a little bit different. As Turnbull has the corner in at the back post to Robin Koch. Just over the bar from the German centre half. We've got a few things to consider this season. I think it's a successful season if we are finishing anywhere in the top 10. But with the start that we've had, I do think that we should be focusing on trying to finish in the in the top 7th. Like getting Europa League 2 football would be the ideal goal in my opinion. Getting points and stuff away and at home against the likes of the Liverpools, and giving City a goal to the point where we should have probably beat them in that game. And I mean, Chelsea are really the only one that are really causing us loads of problems. Tottenham, obviously, they were a hard team to beat. The red card obviously didn't help our cause, but again, Chelsea look like the team to beat this season. I think they are going to go on and have a strong end and win the title, as it seems. They get the 1-0 win, it seems, and they do, unfortunately for us. But it's not a bad result in respect. We only lose by 1-0. The toughest result this season's probably been losing to Norwich and drawing to Crystal Palace. It's not bad. We're doing all right. We've been in good form. We've been in very good form. Now the season starts here. I think we're in a position now where we have to now take everything and win as many games as possible. If we want to get that top 6, I think Europa League would be a very good stage for us to compete in. If not, Europa League 2 is always on the cards, finishing I think 8th, or maybe going away and try and win it ourselves the FA Cup, which is in a couple of weeks, I do believe. We are going to be playing this game against Leicester. We will appeal against this banner. So this is the team that we're going to play against Leicester. Aylan, Llorente, Koch, Firpo with Meslier in goal. We've got Forshaw as a DM with Sandberg and Shackleton with Rafinha, James and Tyler Roberts. A lot of players are quite low in condition, as you can see from here. A lot of players that aren't in the starting lineup will probably make an appearance in the second half. A lot of players that don't tend to play, as the likes of Forshaw, who doesn't get a game under me, will be playing in this one. I think it's time to use the squad, especially with these congested fixtures. We beat Leicester before with the 5 at the back formation when we were testing the white centre backs. Didn't work too well. Well, it worked against Leicester. It didn't work against anyone else. Maybe that first time's the charm, or first time luck, or whatever it is they call it these days. But maybe we can still surprise a few and get a result away to the King Power Stadium, isn't it? Hopefully we get a result against Leicester here. It should be a very nice result, as Man United then leak progress there, as are they winning? They're winning against West Ham United to go into 4th place. The first time we've dropped down a position in a wee while, because we've always had that game in hand. But maybe we could stop that from happening if we get a result today against Leicester. There's the first highlight is Aylan punts it forward and loses it. Shackleton wins it back though. It's Svanberg. He shoots. It's went over the bar, but my word, he had such an easy pass option there, and he decided to shoot. Surprised at that one. But here's Ricardo. Ricardo driving. Svanberg does really well. I really want to get him as a permanent transfer. Getting him on loan, I think, has been a very good deal, though. I think having him as that just player to play in the team, and I think he's been very important to us this season. As Junior Firpo arrives, it's now another chance for Svanberg. It's Tyler Roberts. Go on. For shot. I think Shackleton might be offside. It's gone in, but he is offside, unfortunately. It's so close. I mean, they are going to check it. He looked offside, though. He looked offside by a country mile. To me, that's offside. Yeah, goal disallowed, unfortunately. But we see the lines. We do see the lines. And my word, he's so far offside. It is unbelievable. If he's onside there, though, then fuck me. He's got a fucking open goal to shoot at. It's unfortunate, though. But we almost took the lead there. I think we will have to bring on Dallas in the second half. I think Man United are winning still. Are they winning now? Yeah, they are winning, aren't they? Yeah, 2-1. They go above us again. We now drop down to 6 because Arsenal are now taking the lead. But yeah, we're going to bring off Firpo as he is absolutely shattered. So if we bring him off, and that should work for us. We are going to change the fullbacks now, actually. If I do it now, before this highlight happens, we're going to change the fullbacks to fullbacks on attack, because I'm noticing it on a wing back. They're quite wide, and they don't tend to get forward or go inside a lot more. Hopefully, as a fullback, they're more going forward and trying to get a cross in. It's the way that I look at it. But we'll see. We've got a good goal difference. So hopefully with how things are going, we should be in an alright position. James is a bit tired, so he will be the next one to come off. Dan James for probably Bamford, and then we can play Roberts on that wide position. We'll see how that does. See how that does for the remainder of the game. We are 0 now against Leicester. Don't know if it's a good result. We will see. I mean, with our form recently, it probably is. We do have a throw in here potentially if wants to do something. I think they're just doing the change, and we will start it off. Come on. So Dallas whips it in. He does cross it. It's into Turnbull. Shackleton's there, and Turnbull with an assist after just coming on. It's an unbelievable. It's the first touch from him, and he's got an assist. It shows you how good the young lad is. It just shows you how good he is for us, and how good he is for Celtic in real life. I'm pretty sure he scored the other day against Dundee United, which was always fun to see. When they're good in real life, it's always good to see when they're good in Football Manager as well. Daka almost getting to that though. Melia picks it up. Let's see how we do now. Koch, as he just gives them the ball back to Vestergaard. Bamford doing ever so well. That's brilliant from Patrick Bamford. Can he whip it in? He can. Oh, looking for Turnbull. Doesn't quite come to him, and then the highlight is over. A good chance though, and a good chance for us to really see how we do in this league. That is for sure. Leicester, obviously one of those teams in real life that aren't performing as well. They are conceding goals left, right and centre, probably to do with their injury. Shackleton trying to play it into Bamford there. Almost finding him, but just a bit too much power on the pass. But yeah, Leicester in real life not doing too well. Leicester in the game not doing too well. So maybe Football Manager isn't so unrealistic after all. As people say, I mean, I probably shouldn't be fourth right now, but I mean, when you're playing some good football like this, and Bamford's into Turnbull, chips. Oh, it's at the crossbar. What a chance! You get a goal and assist after only playing like 20 minutes. 15 minutes, in fact, I think it is. But wow. Yeah, it is only 15 minutes, and he almost got a goal and assist. But instead, Dewsbury Hall. Oh my god, what a save! Yeah, what a save that is from Meslier. That would have been a goal of the season contender there from Dewsbury Hall. Vestergaard and Meslier picks it up comfortably. Things you'll love to see from the Frenchman. Got like young, I think he's got the most clean sheets ever for being the youngest keeper in the Premier League or something. I'm pretty sure it's a stat like crazy like that. Having him been so good for Leeds and having Leeds been so good. Here is Turnbull. Can he whip it in? He does, and Bamford's there. It's 2-0, and we end the video on a high with Patrick Bamford getting a goal. Turnbull getting another assist, putting it on a plate. He is the star man of the show, David Turnbull. He does it all the time. What a ball in the box, though. Vestergaard, no chance, and it goes right through his legs. Probably quite literally, but Turnbull is... What a player. What a player. And maybe a chance for another. As Svanberg finds Turnbull, or looking for him, and Schmeichel has to parry it away, and it's maybe a chance for Leicester to counter. As Harvey Barnes, he whips in, Patson Darkat's good defending by Robin Koch. Really good defending. And I think we've got 3 points today as they get a corner. Can we keep the clean sheet? We can. Good defending. Maybe a chance to counter if we switches it. Almost. It's unlucky. It's a good idea, but just couldn't get the final product. And that is full time. We come away with 3 points away to the King Power Stadium. And again, we're in a good position in the league, sitting fourth. And yeah, it's been an unbelievable season, as they say. And we are in a position where we can see European football next season as this loads. So the schedule, it's going to be January soon. I really don't know what we do need to improve on the team. Potentially getting more of another striker in. I think Bamford's good, but he's not got anyone to replace him when he's injured. Or when he's not playing well, as they say. He's been scoring quite a few goals, Patrick Bamford, but none as the best one, as they say anyway. But yeah, so we've been in good form in this period. Can we keep that form up coming to the second half of the season? I will probably come back for the... Do we come back for the FA Cup game? I'm not sure. I'll come back for the FA Cup game and the Tottenham game, and if we make any signings in the process, I will keep you guys updated. But if you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.